Hi everybody, thanks for joining me this morning, or this evening, or this afternoon, whichever it may be. I want to talk about my very first ever vinyl LP. It just happens to be an absolute belter. It's a classic album from the Beatles. It's this one, it's Hard Day's Night. This is the original mono album. Tell you how I managed to get this one. It was 1965. Christmas 1965, many years ago. How long ago was that? 55 years. Got it for Christmas off one of my uncles. Mum and Dad had just bought me a Dansette record player, which was my birthday, the month before in November. So I hadn't got any LPs of my own at that point. And then, say my uncle bought me this for Christmas that year, 65. Bit of a random choice because he could have bought me Help, because that came out that year. So I think he must have gone in the record shop and said I want a Beatles album for my nephew, and he came out with this one. I don't know the story. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us now, so I can't really ask him any questions about this. But certainly very pleased he got me this one, because I played this one over and over again. It's absolutely chock-a-block with absolute belting music. Starts off, of course, with Hard Day's Night. Fantastic opening chord. I Should Have Known Better, with John's harmonica, the vocals, the harmonies are great. Another great one, track number 3, If I Fell. John and Paul singing together, absolutely wonderful. Track 4, I'm Happy Just to Dance With You, sung by George. Very generously gifted from John and Paul to George. George does a great job on this one. Great singing, great vocalising, great guitar, everything is really nice. And I love it. What can I say about that one? Absolutely lovely. From the opening riff by George. Paul has recently admitted that George came up with that opening riff, and it certainly lifts the song to another level. And George's guitar solo in that song is wonderful, the acoustic guitar solo. Bearing in mind he was 21 or something like that. Absolutely fantastic, and John's playing some nice acoustic rhythm behind Paul's fabulous voice, and George's guitar, and everything was so good. I think track 6, Tell Me Why, that one dips down a little bit, but it's still a great song even so. But up to now, everyone's a classic. Tell Me Why was a little bit of a filler maybe. Even fillers were good on Beatles albums. And track 7 on side 1, Can't Buy Me Love. We all know that one. Fantastic song from Paul. So moving on to side 2, John's Anytime at All. Another great one, some good vocalising from John and Paul. I'll Cry Instead, another great one from John. Things We Said Today, that is a great song from Paul. That really feels like that could have been a couple of years later. It would move, that song moved them forward a little bit, I feel. Another track which I think was a bit of a dip, When I Get Home. It's not bad, it's okay, but it's not as good as the previous tracks. And track 5, which is the B-side of Can't Buy Me Love, and it's a great song from John. You can't do that. John plays some nice guitar in this one. Great song, it's brilliant for a B-side, fantastic. Track 6, in a gentle measure, I'll Be Back, and they certainly were. All in all, this is an excellent album. Just quickly show you on the Yellow Parlophone label. Can't beat these mono UK issues on the Yellow Parlophone label. I think if you're a Beatles collector, those are the ones I recommend to people before you move on to maybe any of the remasters. So yeah, all in all, yeah, that was a great album, a great first album for me to own, and still play that one a lot today. And I think Hard Day's Night, it definitely is up there with later classic albums from the Beatles. For me, it's possibly better than Rubber Soul. I don't know, the UK Rubber Soul. It's up there with Revolver and the White Album and Abbey Road and Sgt. Pepper. It's mixed in with them. If you class that as an early classic, best album of the Beatles. It's if you want an early period Beatles, that's the one to go for. If you want a bit of rock and roll, you go for the first album. But if you want for a good power pop album, Hard Day's Night's the one. So as you can tell, I love this album, and it's so good. I can't find the words to say how good that one is. Really good. Anyway, I've gone on a bit too much now for this 5 minutes, so I'd just like to finish off by thanking new subscribers. I recently put a little birthday tribute to Paul. She was 78 last week, 18th of June 2020, and it turned out to be a very popular video. Got over 500 views up to now, which is pretty good for me. I normally get about 50, that's if I'm lucky, you know, even 10, less than 10. So to get 500 views, I was pretty knocked out with that one. And on the back of that, I think I might have picked up about 10 subscriptions. So that's fantastic. You know, I'm up to about 25, 26 at the moment. So quarter of a century, not bad. A week ago or so, I was on about 16. It's gradually going up. It's a slight graph going upwards. So I'll keep putting these videos out, and we'll see what's popular and see what isn't, and hopefully get some more comments and some more subscribers. Hope to speak to you again soon. And thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments. And we're still in a bit of a lockdown situation. We're easing out of it a little bit at the moment, so gradually coming out. We're starting to open up things, so we get some normality, I hope, at some point. Some new normals, which we need to look forward to. So anyway, we'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Keep your hands clean, and don't forget, we're still in this pandemic, and we still need to protect ourselves. So right, I think I've said enough now. So okay, bye for now, folks, and don't forget, Hard Day's Night. Excellent, lovely album. I'm going to start again if not careful. I'm going to cut it off now before I start raving on again. I love this album. Can't help. Okay, bye for now, folks.